Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Goodness shall be your portion wherever you find yourself around the geographical location. Goodness and mercy shall be your portion, irrespective of the challenges, the troubles, the hardships, the tests of time, the temptations, the trials you are going through in your life. Goodness and mercy shall follow you. You have gone through a lot of things. Goodness and mercy shall follow you. Things are not moving on the way you are expecting. Goodness and mercy shall follow you. You think you are finished. You don't see hope in that situation. Goodness and mercy shall follow you. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Wherever you are around the globe, nature will speak for you. So why do you worry yourself? Nature will speak for you. Goodness and mercy shall follow you. I want to talk to you about a charming topic, an intriguing topic, mere rhetoric. Some of the things we ponder on and we think they are real, they are mere rhetoric. Some of the things we are afraid of, and that is the reason why we don't know whether the future will be bright, because of the way we feel, the way we see things. They are mere rhetoric. For instance, belief is doubt. You are believing on something you have never seen. Faith comes in here. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So what you have knowledge of, we call it knowledge. It's not belief. So I want you to take notice of these things that I'm sharing with you. What you know, we call it knowledge. It's not belief. People have misconstrued knowledge to become belief. And because of that, they have shipwrecked their enviable future. Belief is doubt. That is why when the episode unfolded itself in the Bible, Thomas said, "Until I saw him with my naked eyes, where he was pierced, I won't believe it. I will never believe what you are telling me until I have seen with my naked eyes. Until I put my hands upon where he was bruised, where they pierced him, where they nailed him, I'll never believe." So belief is something that you haven't seen it. Like they have told you that you are healed. You are suffering from a chronic sickness. And they have told you, or you have the intuition that you are healed. But the pains are still there. Yeah, the pains are still there. So belief is something that will catapult you to the next level of your life. It means you have not seen it. But once that you believe, it will be possible. So everything is possible if only you will believe. Thomas said, "Until I have seen with my naked eyes, I'm not going to believe what you are telling me. I want to see. I want to know." Knowing means knowledge. You have knowledge about something it is not belief. And that is the reason why we need to build our belief system on a daily basis. Beloved, don't follow a novice. There are some things we hear, and we run our lives with those things, which are not the foundational that can catapult us to the highest peak that we so desire in life. Beloved, I want you to know that certain things we have talked about, they are mere rhetoric. I believe God will do it. It's a mere rhetoric because He has done everything already. There is nothing new under the sun. There is nothing new under the sun. Everything that you see today had happened before. So there is nothing new under the sun. So how can we work out whatever we so desire to come to reality? We must believe. Your belief system can change your environment. As you change your mindset, you change your life, you change your environment, you change the village you were born into, and you see the glory of nature. And whatever nature has spoken concerning your life on this planet Earth shall come to fruition. What we call faith has become a mere rhetoric. What we call belief has become a mere rhetoric. I'm walking in faith. What kind of faith? It has become a mere rhetoric. Beloved, if you don't understand what you are doing, how can you do it and do it well? Many of us are confused because we don't understand life. And we don't know what is going to befall us in the blink of an eye. What we perceive, what we imagine, they are all mere rhetoric. Beloved, we must operate in our adamant faith, and that is most paramount. Don't follow a novice. Don't follow someone who has never gone through anything before. Don't follow someone who has never experienced the bitter side of life. Whatever he's telling you is a mere rhetoric. Don't follow those who follow their emotions and their feelings. It is a mere rhetoric. Nature has designed everything under the surface of the earth. So don't be deceived. Ask yourself, what have I learned from that ordeals? What have I learned from that situation? What have I learned from that horrible situation that I find myself in? What have I learned? And that is most paramount. What we call faith is a mere rhetoric. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Beloved, so belief is doubt. What you know is not belief, it's knowledge. But belief takes you to another dimension of life. That you believe you can become the head and not the tail. Yes, from the natural to the supernatural, it takes adamant faith to break through in life and succeed with a grand style. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever we believe, whatever we think is reality, most of those things are mere rhetoric. The Almighty, the source, the nature, have designed everything before the foundation of the earth. So what is your problem? You need to ask for mercy. You need to ask for his forgiveness. You need to ask him to have mercy upon you, have mercy upon your family, have mercy upon whatever you are doing, so that whatsoever the sole of your foot shall tread, that place shall be your portion. Beloved, let us operate in our adamant faith, and lives will become colorful, meaningful, and enviable to the glory of God. And whatever God has spoken, the source, nature, whatever he has written in the volume of our books shall come to fruition. What have you learned from your bitter lessons that is most paramount? Beloved, what have you learned? The year is coming to an end, and we are migrating to the other side of the lake, 2025. If God has been so gracious, so merciful unto you, and life is bubbling in you, and blood is flowing in your veins, what are your plans? What are your visions? What are you envisaging? What are your resolutions for 2025? If life is kicking in you and blood is flowing in your veins, believe in your source and believe in yourself. That is key to a successful living. Someone can tell you things, and it is the level of your understanding to grasp what the person has told you, and also your frequency in the realms of the spirit will determine how swift you are in the things of the Spirit of God. Beloved, life is full of options. Life is full of options. Beloved, you were not born to become a byword, reproach, a laughing stock. But we must take life serious. It shouldn't be like a mere rhetoric. Now, our belief systems have become a rhetoric. What we call faith has become a rhetoric. Because we don't want to dive into the deep things of nature. We have itching ears. We want people to tell us something. We don't want to mature ourselves. Many of us are babies. We are babies in the things of the Spirit. We are babies in the things of God. We are still babies. Paul said the other day, you are still baby in Christ. You are still baby in Christ. He said, there were certain things I cannot tell you because you don't have what it takes to grasp it. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not a failure. You are not a byword. You are not a lucky scratch or a game of fortune. You are wonderfully and beautifully made by your source. Believe in your source and believe in yourself, and life may be colorful,